let's take a look at the rules for tomorrow night. There will be 2 teams of 5 competitors. 2 participants will start the matchup. They will fight for an initial period of 2 minutes. After the first 2 minutes, a new competitor will enter the cage every minute. A new participant will continue to enter every minute until all 10 combatants are inside the cage. Once all participants are in the cage, the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And here we go, Leon Slater up against Eddie Edwards. They're not wasting any time. Boom! Drop kick right to the face.
And Leon Slater, like a house of fire, starting this matchup. And now, laying down these strikes here on Eddie Edwards. Leon Slater fired up, heading into this matchup, heading into Sacrifice, and that 10-man tag team match.
And this is just the beginning of our action tonight here, Ray Walt.
That's right, an absolutely loaded evening, including Joe Hendry has said he will defend the TNA World title every week. Well, he will do that here tonight. Also, Tessa Blanchard and Cora Jade will team up to take on Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich and Lei Ying Lee. As well, Wes Lee will go one-on-one with Laredo Kid, and Zaya Brookside will take on the Demon Assassin, Rosemary. Not only that, but the Systems JDC will go one-on-one with the man of the people, Cody Deaner. And we will get a look at Mustafa Ali and Mike Santana having a summit going face to face.
I had a chance to be a part of that summit earlier on today. It's gonna want to stay tuned. Right now, it's Eddie Edwards one-on-one with Leon Slater. Which of these two will gain the advantage for their team entering the 10-man tag team cage match tomorrow night at Sacrifice?
And that advantage, look at this! As Leon Slater gains the advantage in this matchup, that advantage is so huge for a momentum in that type of matchup. To have the first bit of advantage coming in, having backup, a 2-on-1 scenario for as long as you can set the tone for the entire matchup.
And think about what we could see at Sacrifice, the sheer volume of bodies inside the ring. That early advantage is going to be even more important. But early on there, you could see Eddie Edwards grabbed a hold of that left arm, yanked it down onto the top rope, and Eddie Edwards is taking control.
I mean, that is the veteran mindset, the veteran instinct of Eddie Edwards. And all that carnage tomorrow night at Sacrifice. You talk about all those bodies, and shoulder first goes Leon Slater.
Take another look at this and listen. Oh my God! Leon Slater, left shoulder first into the diamond plate.
And in this matchup, Tom, we're already at a point, in my mind, where now Leon Slater's got to be thinking not only about winning this match, but just trying to head into that cage match tomorrow night, healthy as he can be.
And think about it, we saw Joe Hendry, who's defending his TNA World Championship later on tonight in our main event against an opponent that has not yet been announced. Santino Marella has another surprise up his sleeve. Matt Hardy put his TNA World Tag Team Championship on the line this past Tuesday night at NXT Roadblock. He's going to be competing tomorrow night. Elijah has fought side by side sparingly with Joe Hendry. And oh, by the way, Nick Nemeth has been on an unpaid suspension.
Cover here, get the advantage, but Leon Slater staying in it again.
But Eddie Edwards can't put away this matchup, pressing the shoulders down and a kick out. My point is, this team has not had a lot of opportunities to work together. Meanwhile, the System know each other intimately for well over a year. The Colognes, a well-oiled machine as a tag team and a championship pedigree.
That's right. Again, more of that pointing to the advantage. The System already has the advantage in my mind, even without this matchup right here. And especially, not only if Eddie Edwards can win, but I mean, if he could hurt, if he could injure Leon Slater, heading into that matchup tomorrow, the advantage grows further.
Continues to twist and attack that left arm. Look at Leon Slater escape here. Beautifully done. Firing off with the right arm, the left arm in a ton of pain. On an overhand belly to belly. Now Edwards trying to gain the advantage for his team heading into Sacrifice.
Trying to put all his weight onto the shoulders there of Leon Slater.
Shoulders down again. Slater's got to be careful. That left arm is bent back in an awkward position. Pressing the right shoulder down, another kick out.
And that's a brilliant move by Eddie Edwards there when in that pinning predicament. That makes it a lot harder to kick out, not only with the injured arm, but just having it in that position, you have less power. Eddie Edwards is a wrestling genius.
A two-time TNA World Champion, seven-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, multiple X Division championships, in my opinion, a surefire eventual TNA Hall of Famer.
And right now, picking apart Leon Slater. And right back to that left arm, right back to trying to tear it out of its socket.
Think about the mood that Moose is going to be in after this past Tuesday night at NXT Roadblock. A hell of a battle against Obafemi for the NXT Championship. Now Moose is going to defend his X Division title in a ladder match tomorrow night at Sacrifice against the incomparable Jeff Hardy, the man who practically wrote the book on the ladder match. I mean, this is a huge week for the system, and within that cage match, it's about gaining command and control of TNA wrestling.
That's right, and this matchup is about gaining an early advantage and control for the cage match. And Leon Slater just opened himself up for a huge opportunity in this contest.
Down to 4 from our referee, Frank Gastineau. Both men had to the count of 10 to get back up to their feet, but the battle continues. Oh, and a quick snap of that left arm, and Edwards takes control.
And that's exactly why Eddie Edwards focused like he did.
Uh-oh. Oh, right between the eyes. Slater got him.
That's one thing about Leon Slater. And when you're so young in this business, you got a lot of heart, sometimes more than you might have in your head. But Leon Slater fighting through no matter what.
Off of the top rope and a cross body. Slater, I tried to hook with the left arm, couldn't do it. Tried to change to the right arm, and that allowed Edwards to kick out.
Those split second, those matter. Every single one of those. You see Leon Slater trying to jam it back in place, get some feeling back in that arm, get it back to normal. Good luck, though.
Edwards, whether you like it or not, so smart, so shrewd, just pulled down on the left arm. Didn't take a ton of effort, but it created separation.
Can do that almost any time in a matchup like this to take advantage.
And insecurity there by Edwards, now trying to set up for a backpack stunner.
Wait.
Slater slips down the back. There's the cover. Oh, nearly had him.
Great counter there from Slater.
Both men trying to gain the advantage for their team, entering the 10-man tag team cage match at Sacrifice tomorrow night in El Paso, Texas, live on TNA+.
I think Eddie Edwards was looking for Blue Thunder there. Slater denied him.
Oh,
wait!
And now he's got it! Blue Thunder bomb! Cover! Slater kicked out!
Take another look. It was a little bit of back and forth, but finally Eddie Edwards catches Leon Slater and Blue Thunder bomb, but not enough to put the youngest in charge away.
The fans here at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida are behind Leon Slater. Did Slater go for broke, however, going for that handspring offense, trying to plant on that left arm? Was he fighting out of desperation there? He's certainly doing that now. Hits the leg lariat, down goes Edwards.
That's the thing in these matchups. Sometimes, even when you're dealing with an injury like that, you just go off instinct, what you know, what your body knows will work.
Up to the top rope. Oh, Edwards cuts down Leon Slater. His wife, Alicia, distracted the referee and didn't see it.
Alicia, the ever-present X factor for the system.
Oh, wait a minute. Edwards is down. Could Slater hit it? Could Slater hit it?
High risk here.
Going for the swanton 450, rolls through, back up onto his feet, left shoulder into the steel post.
That is absolutely nasty. Look out!
Boston knee party. Cover. The system and the Colognes have the advantage in the cage at Sacrifice.
Here is your winner, Eddie Edwards.
I mean, this is not good for their opponents, but take a look at how this all went down at the end of this matchup. Leon Slater, head full of steam, sent careening into that ring post, and then it was just a matter of time. The Boston knee party gets the 1, 2, 3 for Eddie Edwards, and the system have the advantage.
This is a hell of a performance tonight by Leon Slater. But in the end, the Colognes and the system will have the advantage entering the cage tomorrow night. Will it be system control at Sacrifice?